And by rank 10, I mean tier 10. Ah, well, the New York's a fun little battleship, even if it's slow. But I mean, compared to the other ships in its tier, well, I mean, if it was super fast and had triple barrel turrets, it would be completely overpowered. So, I mean, I really think that my favorite tier is the tier 5 through 7 tier, that area. Um, Tier 10 takes a while to get used to, but I mean, I also really like the Hindenburg, but it's also the only tier 10 ship I have. So I don't feel like I can adequately comment on, the full tier 10 experience. So, oh,
Show them what we've got, chaps.
we have consensus. That never happens.
Proceeding to assist you.
Now, let's hope that I don't get spotted like a complete idiot. If you're playing World of Warships, which I understand is not for everybody, but if you want to play, pay attention to this little dotted line on your minimap. And if you don't have it, try to find the in-game option that puts it on the map for you. Because this little dotted line tells your detection radius. If there's a ship inside that dotted line, you will be spotted. But it also helps you decide how to not go too far. As long as I keep within this parallel, enemy destroyer has to get within the middle of B in order to spot me. And if he's in the middle of B, he's also flirting with death, for lack of a better term. Anyway, little lesson if you want to play World of Warships. We only have 2 destroyers and they're both going A. Unfortunate. Tashkent and Benson, so of course they're not feeling too stealthy. I'm gonna get spotted any second now. Well, our team's gonna have to... I don't like this one bit. Our team's playing Turtle. Which, we can turn this around, but we need to inflict far more damage on them before they do to us. And right now, I can't do anything.
A target's position. Requesting fire support. Roger. Proceeding to assist you.
I should have gone C.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
We got first blood, but they're gonna sink our Titanic. Yeah, we have a player on our team, RMS Titanic, who just got sunk.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Alright. Give him what for? No one's targeting me. That's nice. 2 people are targeting me. Could be worse. But no one. Alright. Here's the Moskva.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship. Hang in there. Help is on the way. Roger. Proceeding to assist you.
Alright, let's see if German steel can stop Russian by us. Come on, guys. I need help.
Attention. Reporting a target position. Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Problem solved, sir. Enemy destroyer detected.
Come on, guys. Sink him.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship. Attention. Surprise target. Torpedoes to starboard.
Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. I need to go full speed ahead.
Affirmative. Enemy battleship detected. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Dang it. Yeah, he's on fire.
Enemy destroyer detected. Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Okay. That took far too long.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Far too long. And we are losing ships. Alright, time to do something. I need to use high explosive rounds, Zayden, because at that angle, he would just bounce armor piercing. And while you could gamble high and hit hard with armor piercing, you're going to get a more consistent performance with high explosives, plus setting on fire. So So, yeah. There was a reason for that. Now, I need to get in and start bringing in my tremendous firepower. Because we need to start thinking ships. ASAP. Well, Zayden, the thing is you tend to use battleships. So, when you use battleships, you might as well just stick with armor piercing.
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Because with you, it don't really matter.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Alright, he's on fire.
Enemy battleship sighted.
And he's also at my max range. Alright. Alright. They can sink him probably.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Alright, he's down. What the heck?
All stations, concentrate fire on that target. Received. I'm on it.
Unbelievable. Alright, I have a couple choices. None of them good.
Fighter airborne.
Yes, I see you.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Fighter destroyed.
Well, guys, I think I've bit it. But we're gonna go down swinging.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
The enemy is about to win.
Torpedo fire. Torpedoes dead ahead.
We sank an enemy destroyer. The enemy is about to win.
Oh, well.
The enemy is about to win.
Woo! Well, that was a good fight, but I think it's too little too late. Oh, they saved the carrier. How'd that happen? I don't know. You know, guys, I want to watch what happens. This is interesting. Yeah. I'm not convinced we're gonna win this. I mean, at 93k damage, I've done my bit. Easily. But... oh, this is gonna be a tight one. So tight. I mean, on one hand, we have destroyer advantage. But... this is gonna be hard. I don't think we're gonna win this. I really don't. But I can't stop watching. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Dang. Our Benson needs to stop firing. Well, this got interesting. Oh man, guys, I know I'm not doing any action, but I'm just absolutely riveted. No, stop. Ah! Oh, I didn't see. We're gonna win by time. Woo! Well, that was nuts. All right. Well, didn't expect that to happen. Ah. What do I want to play? What do I want to play? I don't know what I want to play. I want to play... Let's get into Bismarck. That took way too long to kill that Moskva. Took way too long. I mean, I'm glad I won. I'm glad I was able to take out the destroyer when I could. I mean, his honest mistake was opening fire on me. I mean, I understand why he did it. He was hoping to set a fire and sink me, which that's fine, but you don't really, when that falls through, you don't want to get into a gunfight. If you're a destroyer, you don't want to get in a gunfight with a Hindenburg, especially if it has adrenaline rush and that low health. But oh well. Yeah, Zayden, you're right. Killing that Moskva took probably most of the match, really, more than 5 minutes. That's why it's really important to hit the F3 key to yell to the rest of your team, hey,
Let's get to it.
everybody shoot at it. There are no cap points. Wow. What's this? A lot of Bismarck seem to really like that camo. Well, that and also they practically gave it for free. The camo I'm using you kind of have to pay money for. But that's okay. I like the Bismarck and I like the historical paint here. Not that that isn't historical paint, but I like this paint job better. I really don't understand what was the purpose of painting the top of those turrets yellow. But, oh well. Anyway. Alright, seeing as there are no capture points, we're just gonna join the herd. And lock the guns on that sector so I can look around. Alright, we got an Alabama, Hipper, Cleveland. I need to follow that Cleveland so that way I can get some nice AA protection. And since I'm going to detect it, I'm detected. We're going to swing the ship ever so slightly. Throw off whatever might have been aiming at me. That, for example.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I'll take it.
Enemy battleship detected.
Oh man, that's where all the fishes are. Seriously. Well, that's an awful lot of torpedoes. Z-23.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Stop! That hurt. I don't even know what hit me.
Enemy cruiser spotted. All stations requesting fire support. Enemy battleship sighted.
Whoa! The Alabama just deleted that La Glissanaire. Oh, well, I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly, but it deleted that ship.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Leander, no! Stop! I can't get off of this rock. Now this is unfortunate.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
I don't understand why it won't let me just back up. you know, I would be okay being this target if people were, you know, making use of it. Finally. Oh, get off of it.
Enemy battleship detected.
Target penetrated.
All right.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Knock it off. Well, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Really wish my team was doing something productive. That graph spec. Yeah. Well, we saw that coming. But really, guys?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Oh my goodness. Really, guys? Really? Wow. This is just a stupendous failure. Wow. I mean, I know I got stuck on a rock, but I mean, in my defense, I was working really hard to get off of that rock. I don't know what was going on there, because trying to reverse, it wouldn't let me reverse. Yeah, let's stop. I don't want to look at this. This is ridiculous. Ugh. All right, let's carry on. I mean, I would have, well, we're going to wash our hands of that. I need to feel better and get in my Hindenburg again. Actually, you know what? No, let's not. Let's get into New York, because I do want to try to level her up. And that was, oh my goodness, what was going on there? Yeah, Zayden, that was a horrible match. What were they thinking? What were they doing? I mean, again, I totally owned the fact that I got stuck on a rock. But at the same time, I was buying them an awful lot of time. Because while they were shooting at me, they weren't shooting at them. Which apparently, that was the only thing of keeping them alive, it looks like. I have not been on this match, Solomon Islands, in a long time.
Action stations.
And you know what? I'm gonna do a crazy and just do a drive-by on the channel. Yeah, I know, Destroyer Alley. I'm going there. I'm not gonna go inside Destroyer Alley, that's nuts. But I'm gonna go right towards this little slot here and just hang out. No one will expect to see a battleship there, and if they do, they'll think, oh, big dumb battleship. Which, by the way, guys, I was playing in a match earlier, and because recently World of Warships was advertising that they redid the suite, the music suite. They improved the music software, audio software in this game. I didn't think anything of it. And then this morning I was playing a match, and a cyclone in the game pulled in. You know, horrible crashing storms, you know, rain pattering on the deck. But it was mostly the thunderstorms. I heard like really violent thunderstorms. And I'm like, oh my goodness, why is there a thunderstorm in broad daylight out where I'm living? And then I realized the thunderstorm is what I'm hearing through the game. And the weather's perfectly clear where I'm at. So, yeah, they really outdid themselves, apparently. Let's see. 1, 2, destroyer. Oh, I need to pay attention. That's Svetlana.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy aircraft
I
carrier
just
sighted.
want you to turn. I just want you to turn. I'm gonna be honest, I feel robbed. That should have been a Citadel.
Enemy
Now,
battleship detected.
why should it have been a Citadel? Because I said so, that's why. We can hope. Two fires.
Enemy cruiser founded. We're off to a great start.
Now, you might be wondering, Raving, you just told Zayden to use armor-piercing shells on his battleships. Why do you have the HE loaded? Because I'm shooting destroyers. And those kill destroyers faster when you're in a battleship.
Fire alarm.
Alright.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
That Congo isn't really moving. And it is also showing. Why is everybody dying? Seriously. Well, he's not gonna shoot at me. Guys, stop dying! Yep. All right. Mutsuki, no, it's not worth it. We need to kill those destroyers, otherwise I'm gonna be really hobbled.
Bullseye.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Enemy aircraft carrier sighted.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Okay, Zayden asked why that fast, and I assume he's talking about when I was talking about high explosive cells and armor-piercing shells. Well, the reason is that at these large caliber guns, armor-piercing shells will punch right through a target and cause an over-penetration instead of doing the full detonation damage. This typically will always do way less damage than a full full high explosive penetration. High explosives will either... Oh, Zayden asked, why are your teammates dying so fast? Well, that's a good question, Zayden, and you're going to have to ask them. They're at the bottom of the ocean. Yes, okay, good. That Omaha needs to stop freaking out. Now I can't fire. I can't fire because he's in the way. Alright. Move.
Enemy destroyer founded.
All right.
Destroyer sighted.
Torpedo support. Torpedo support. Dead on target.
All right.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Okay. Yes, Langley, run!
Confirm penetration. We've sunk an enemy destroyer. Our team's taken the lead.
Whew! I think he's ignoring me.
Confirm penetration. Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Ah, whatever.
Enemy aircraft carrier destroyed.
Well, that was a good 120 minutes, and that was a good end. I did not expect to get a croc in that game. I did not expect to win that game. That was absolutely and utterly ridiculous. So I think I'm going to end it there, guys. Thank you all for joining. Tomorrow, Zayden and I will probably start streaming at 7-ish. At least that's the plan. So come by at 7. Other than that, like I usually say on my channel, I got into it because of streaming. So I encourage you that, if you feel so led, to find a charity that you feel a heart for. I have a list of ones that I've either donated to or talked about earlier in the stream during the career. Anyway, so yeah, bear that in mind. Otherwise, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Maru and Zayden. You all have been wonderful. And anyone else who joined in. It's been fun. It's been fun, despite some really bad episodes. But I think we're going to end it here on a good one. So you all have a good night. I'm RavingSaint, and this has been World of Warships. Weighing anchor, signing off.